Okay, ladies. So week 1 to week 3 was loads of fun, and we went through the like all bunch of stages: idea, inspiration, breakdown. Now you've already hopefully gone through the breakdown, and you decided that you're going to put it on incubation mode and let it simmer. Okay. Incubation mode is week 4. Ta-da! Welcome to week 4. Week 4 is focused on making sure that you still have your idea in your head. It's not something that you're throwing out. You're just being like, okay, I'm going to let go for a little bit, and I'm going to take time to do me. I'm going to take time, and you're going to tell around incubation mode, something's going to pop up and going to give you an epiphany. Now, this can happen in the shower, on the toilet, on your regular day, doing yoga, just driving around. You may be having a conversation with someone and something hits you and you're like, oh my God, I haven't tried that yet. And that's where incubation comes in. Action isn't just about taking massive action and moving forward the entire time. It's about knowing when to undo action, when to take a moment to relax and enjoy yourself, okay? So for week 4, day uno, we're gonna go over self-love in general, okay? Even for those people that think that they know self-love super well, I highly recommend that you go through this. There's some journal prompts and so on and so forth, and it's always good to have different exercises, know what to do, and to remind yourself that you love yourself, right? It's never enough, right? So give yourself a little hug for a little self-love time. I'm gonna go through that. Now, week 2 and week 3, incubation and strategizing go hand in hand. They become this little cycle in between. Now, breakdown can also be part of this cycle sometimes, okay? It's just part of the fun. But we're gonna focus on incubation and introducing strategizing to the incubation so that you can have that aha moment faster, okay? So throughout week 2 and week 3, or day 2 and day 3, what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up creating your ideal client for whatever idea that you have. No matter if you're making a product, a business, a book, anything, a nonprofit, I don't care what you're making or what you're deciding to do, opening up an Etsy store, whatever it is, selling jewelry, you're gonna have a client that is specific to you. And if you haven't thought about that yet, it's time to think about it. No matter what you are doing or selling or creating, it's made for someone in particular. And when you get clear on that, what tends to happen, I'm gonna give you a small sneak peek. What tends to happen is people are focused on the go, 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 right? This is Aligned Action Academy, but there is another part of it. It's not just about how it's gonna happen, it's about who am I talking to? And when you can get clear on who you are talking to, who you are creating this jewelry for, who you're writing that book for, who blah, 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 then we can really start to get in tune with them. And it's not about this whiteboard approach anymore that you're gonna learn in a few days, okay? So there's a lot of things you're gonna learn. Just trust me throughout this process. Everyone goes through this, and it is amazing for each and every person, no matter what you're doing. For those that are starting a business, you may have done this before. This isn't as complicated, and we're not gonna like go through all these details and what are they thinking about at night and blah, 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 blah. It's super clear, concise, just so that you have this paperwork and you know exactly what's happening and who you're focusing on. And day 2 gets you ready for day 3. Day 3 is a secret, but just know that you're gonna need some extra time on week 4, day 3, than a little bit more than regular, okay? So give yourself some time, maybe in the next week after you decide to do day 3, give yourself the day to do day 3, just a few more minutes. And I highly, highly recommend, especially this week and next week, that you focus on talking about what's happening in the Facebook group Aligned Action Academy, okay? By you talking in the Facebook group, you're gonna end up talking to all of us, and we get to go through it with you and help you through this process, okay? So I love you girls dearly, and enjoy.